Alright, so coming at you guys with another Zakk Wylde style lick. Today we're going to be looking at the lick from Stronger Than Death, which is a really cool guitar solo that Zakk does in the key of B minor. Like a lot of songs that Black Label does, he drops the low E string down to a B. So that's going to place us in the key of B minor. Let me play the lick and then we'll break it down. Here we go. Alright, so this is a pretty straightforward one. This is one that Zakk does quite a bit, and you can do it anywhere you want. We're doing it in the key of B minor. We all know B minor pentatonic. That's B minor pentatonic with a bunch of notes thrown in. With this particular one, we're playing the pentatonic scale with an extension note added. If you guys are looking for the tablature of this, click on the link above. That will take you to the Patreon, $5 a month. It gets you access to everything on the whole channel. Anyways, here's the lick. So it's 12, 10, 7 on the high E string. You're going to alternate pick those notes, and you're going to go through the pattern twice. It's a group of 6, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down, up, down, up, down, up. On the note of that alternate picking stuff, you guys will notice that I have my fingers anchored to the fretboard. That helps it when I'm going quicker, that my hand doesn't move too much. When you're alternate picking, a lot of times I see this with intermediate guitar players. They'll go like, do these really wide strokes. You lose out on the ability to do the fast stuff if you're doing too wide strokes. The only person who could ever get away with that would be Eddie Van Halen. Sometimes you can see Zakk do these wild strokes too. I don't really understand how he gets away with doing that. I've never been able to. A good example of somebody with economy of motion would be like Wylde. You barely see his hand even move. So, yeah, so we go through beat 1 of the lick. It's 12, 10, 7, repeated twice. Then we go to the B string, we do the same thing. Okay, so picking wise with the left hand, sorry, not picking wise, fretting wise, I'm using pinky finger, ring finger, index finger. I know a lot of students that I have would prefer this one. If you find that's easier for you, do that one. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. This to me is easier on my hand. I realize I have super long fingers though, so it is what it is. Then when we get to the G string, we're on 11. So we go 11, 9, 7. That gets repeated twice. And then we finish the lick with a quarter note on the 9th fret of the D string. So that's one measure. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the whole lick gets repeated twice. So it's a cool one. It's a really easy one to integrate into your playing if you already are familiar with the pentatonic scale, 3-note per string pentatonics, and Zakk's playing. Move it wherever you want relative to the root note. So I did that in B, right? If you want to do it in A, move everything down 2 frets. If you want to do it in G, move everything down 4 frets. If you want to do it in C, move everything up 1 fret. D, over here, you know, E minor, here you go. You can do it anywhere you want. All the licks on this channel, I cannot stress enough to people, when you learn a lick, you can move it anywhere you want on the fretboard. Don't think of it as just learning this one lick in this one isolated position, because that's not what it is. The channel idea, Licks of the Legend, is to show you guys what these legendary players do, but how you can integrate it into your playing. When you're doing a solo, if you want to do something that sounds similar to Zakk or Wylde or Jason Becker or, you know, on and on and on and on, take the idea and move it into whatever key you're playing in. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I'll be back on Tuesday with another lick.